Hello everyone. I think all of them are very much aware about the second outbreak of COVID-19. COVID-19 is a global pandemic which has been affecting all over the world, and we are in second outbreak or third outbreak with so much of transmission of the disease. I'm very sure that all of us are following the basic protocols of the avoiding the transmission of the disease by wearing a face mask, by following social distancing, and also by following the hand hygiene. This is the three protocols which everyone is following all over the world and trying to prevent the transmission of disease, yet the disease is getting transmitted. Let us focus into one more role of something very important which we do it in a regular practice as our routine daily health care, which is considering the oral hygiene care or oral health importance and something about the tooth brushing. I would like to introduce to you few tips on how to maintain the toothbrushing hygiene and how to maintain or how to prevent the transmission of the disease in your own house using the safety protocols of toothbrushing and what else can be done. Now, when we all know that one of the very important reason for getting COVID-19 is through the droplet infection. It happens in indirect transmission or a direct transmission through coughing or sneezing. We also have to notice that most of the transmission, what happens in coughing and sneezing, is also the source of infection is your saliva. Your saliva plays a very important role because saliva contains the virus, and during your brushing, during your coughing, there are always a chance that the salivary droplets are sneezed out or sometimes the droplets out of saliva which contains the virus. So something very important which you all need to consider is the importance of toothbrushing and the oral hygiene maintenance. In that, I would like all of you to consider few of the basic aspects of the brushing techniques, the way of maintaining it. In the following video, I will just explain you very easy 2 or 3 important tips. First, tip number 1, what exactly you do during your brushing. You take your brush, you put some toothpaste on it, and then you start brushing. After the brushing, you keep the brush into the holder or the brush holder, which is already containing the toothbrushes of the different family members. That is the first mistake we are doing during this pandemic. Mind you, we need to remember that you are doing the brushing without washing your hand. If you are doing in such a way, you need to make sure that you need to wash your hands before you hold the brush and start your brushing. Washing your hand protocol, everyone knows that minimum 20 seconds you need to wash your hand with at least soap and water or detergent and water, or you can hand rub your hand using a disinfectant which should be at least 70% isopropyl alcohol. After you wash your hand or maintain your hand hygiene, then you can hold your brush and you can do your brushing. Now, when you are doing your brushing, one more mistake what commonly we do is using the toothpaste. The toothpaste which we are using, you hold the toothpaste, and sometimes we also touch the nozzle of the toothpaste opening with your own hand, or we directly dispense the toothpaste on your toothbrush, directly touching the bristles of your toothbrush, which may be the bristles of your toothbrush which may be infected already. So to avoid that, you can make sure that you can dispense pea-sized toothpaste on a small paper, and directly you can put it on your toothbrush and start brushing, instead of directly dispensing the toothpaste which is shared by everyone of your own family on the bristles which could be contaminated, because most of the people are asymptomatic carriers and we do not know whether we are COVID carriers or no. So in that case, we need to make sure that after your hand hygiene, you are supposed to hold the brush, do your brushing properly. After your brushing is done, and the protocol of brushing is 2 minutes twice a day is the protocol of brushing by CDC and by your ADA. So you need to make sure that you brush twice a day, 2 minutes each time. Once you brush, make sure that your toothbrush handle is cleaned or disinfected again. You can clean your toothbrush handle with the same soap water, or you can at least use a same hand rub or a disinfectant to wipe the handle of your toothbrush, or you can also use an alcohol wipe which are available to at least wipe the toothbrush handle and keep the toothbrush not in the holder which contains multiple toothbrushes and holders of multiple people of your own family, make sure that you keep it separately. So I mean to indirectly convey to you all that your toothbrushes also need social distancing. You need to social distance your toothbrushes also. Do not share the same holder with the other family members. You may have elderly family members with comorbidities which need to be considered. So make sure that your brushes are kept in a separate holder, or you can keep it beside the bedside of your table, and make sure that the brushes are kept separately. And then again wash your hand and go ahead with your work. Sometimes you may also incorporate antimicrobial rinses if you feel that you're an asymptomatic carrier or you have a recent history. Make sure that you brush properly, you maintain the hygiene of toothbrushing, you make sure that because the virus stays on the plastic which is your toothbrush handle for 2 or 3 days, which could be a source of contamination in your house, which will transmit to the other family members unknowingly, unintentionally. So maintaining the social distancing of your toothbrush, maintaining the disinfection of your toothbrush is very, very important. Sometimes you may also incorporate antimicrobial mouth rinses as a part of your oral hygiene measures, especially chlorhexidine containing mouth rinses are also advisable because they also reduce the viral load of your saliva. After you do the protocol of hand hygiene, the brushing hygiene, and the way of maintaining your toothbrush, the next very important thing which you need to consider is where you keep your toothbrush after using it. And then what is the most important thing is how do you know that you need to dispose your toothbrush. Nonetheless, normally everyone will try and has to make sure that you need to dispose your toothbrush every 3 to 4 months or sooner if you feel that the bristles fray away. Sometimes they get worn out. You need to make sure that. But sometimes, or I would advise that you have to dispose into your trash or your toothbrush if you are a COVID patient or if you are an asymptomatic COVID patient. Make sure that after your illness resolves, make sure that after your quarantine period is over, make sure that your brush is in the trash. Do not use the same brush to prevent the reinfection because reinfection is also a possibility in COVID-19. So make sure that you throw the brush out, take a new toothbrush and maintain the same protocols of hygiene because you need to remember that saliva is the source of infection and your brush, your toothpaste, your hand hygiene are very, very important to be considered, and this is an additional maintenance in the maintenance and to prevent the transmission of the COVID-19. Thank you all.